Hey guys, what is up? SPLinesModelRailroader here, back with another video. So, in my previous post, you'll notice that I said I was going to do another video on another Cat Ford I got. I got this again from Roy Burke's collection. It is the Key Imports AC-2 type Cat Ford. It's to go along with my AC-3. So, glad I got that, another one of Roy Burke's collection models. So, I'm going to do the review over here on my display track again. Just waiting to get it out of the box after I give you a bit of history on it. So, I'm here just right now. So, the AC-2 type was the second class of the Cat Ford built for SP. The class consisted of locomotives rebuilt from the MC4 type built by Baldwin in 1930. Like the AC-3 in my video, previous video 4 months ago, the AC-2 is a 2882 wheel arrangement, which means it's an articulated consolidation. The AC-3 was standard gauge, a locomotive with a driver diameter of 57 inches and an adhesive weight of 440.800 pounds. Locomotive weight was 481.200 pounds. Boiler pressure was 210 psi, and the feed water heater was a 4 4/4 BL Worthington type. The cylinder size was 22 inches by 30 inches, and the tractive effort was 3,940 pounds per force. There were 12 numbers in the class, numbers 4017 through 4028. For your information, my number is 4024. These were all retired and scrapped between 1947 and 48, so ironically, these lasted a shorter time than the AC-3 type, which I also have. But compared to my other one, which I have, which is my AC-3, which is the 40, I think, what is it, 40... the 4045. So that the 4045 actually lasted less than all the AC-2 types, which is a bit sad, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna get the AC-2 set up on my display track, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, we'll show you in a bit. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we are back. I'm gonna flip the camera around here in a second, and we'll go from there, and we'll show you what the AC-2 looks like. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back. SPLinesModelRailroader here again. So yeah, here she is, the AC-2 type, number 4024. Like I said, this is another one of Roy Berg's engines. I'm glad I got it from the same guy off Facebook as I did the AC-3 for a good price. So yeah, flat forward face this time instead of streamlined. There's just something about the early flat face Cat Fords I love over the streamlined, but then again, I do love my streamlined AC-3 type too. Love the early pipelines here. I just love that. I really wish they'd stayed on past AC-3 type. Whale back tender, opening hatches. I really gotta get the boxes put these things back in the boxes. But I haven't even run this thing yet, so I'm gonna probably bring it to the club. I'm a part of it, South Bay, this Tuesday, and run it with my early overnight trains. So get ready for that. I'm probably gonna take a good video of that. So, like the AC-3, she is DCC non-sound. And I want to say again to Rob, who I bought Roy's engine off of again, thank you for so very much. Roy's engine's good with me, so I'm going to probably get a good video of the two of them double heading, so we'll stay tuned for that. Ironically though, the AC-2 type I have is heavier than my AC-3. I actually weighed them. So, whatever Roy did to the AC-2, he added some severe weight to this thing. But it still looks pretty, has no sound, but it still looks pretty good when it runs. I haven't seen it run, but Rob has a video of it. But, yeah, as you can see, we got the standard flat face on here. We got the toolbox, the headlight, the bell, the couplers, coupler cut bars, the number boards. Everything you can see in an early Cat Ford type with this gray front here, the 282 wheel arrangement, 4024, one of the last, I think, for the class. You got the whistle, the bell, the sand domes, the pop-off valves. We even got the smokestack splitter for when it's going through Donner Pass to keep the snow sheds from turning and catching fire. Yep, whale back tenders, all seen all over the Cat Fords. The numbers. Man, to be back in the day with the early Cat Fords and seeing the way they ran, like I've talked to a few guys whose fathers told them about these things, and these things were beasts. They were monsters, like iron dragons. And I remember talking to one of the guys, and I was a member of San Leandro back in the day, about how he saw a cab Ford go down through Elkland. That's a later type of the SPLine front end. But to hear these AC2s, 1s, and 3s all go down the line, oh my God, hearing the exhaust go through these old pipes, the whistle, the bell, I would do anything to go see one of these things running in real life again. And I know this is a pipe dream, but if 4294 could be restored, man, fuck. Well, so part of my cussing, but yeah, no, I would love to see that thing run. But yeah, I'm going to get a proper video of this running later on Tuesday when I finish my overnight sets, because I'm building some train miniature boss cars with the early overnights. And we'll stay tuned for those when you see them running. So, but all in all, a beautiful model. Love the early cab forwards. Love them. And I'm going to bring possibly the AC-3 to run with the overnights too. We'll see. But yeah, stay tuned for that this coming Tuesday, and I'll have the video out for it next week on probably Thursday. Anyways, yeah, this is the AC-3 video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Not AC-3, sorry, AC-2 video. Sorry, getting a little confused. But anyways, this is the AC-2 video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll stay tuned for a running session next Tuesday, all right? Later. This is SPLinesModelRailroader. So long. So a little bit about my review of the AC-2 at the time, because for older 90s SP Cab Forward from brass, I'm going to give it around a 7 out of 10. There are some things I wish it could be done a little bit differently, but it is older brass. I can't fault it too much. Compared to today's die cast and brass hybrid and plastic models, I can give it a little bit of leeway. Other than that, like the fact that it is an early SP Cab 4 type, like earlier than the AC3s and 4s, I love that fact that only brass companies have done this. But then again, the reason a lot of SP engines have only been done in brass, like by Westside, Challenger, all the other old brass companies of old, SP modelers like myself are very hard to please, as we all know. So there's that. The opening hatches on the cab forward, on the tender, I absolutely love. I love the fact that it has a headlight. I love the fact that it's, well, not really love, but kind of tolerate the fact that it's permanently tethered with the cab forward and the tender. I might work on that later. I'm going to probably talk to my buddy at the other club I was a part of for installing DCC and sound in this thing. I'm probably going to install Tsunami 2 or TCS Wild, depending what I can put in it. And you guys put in the comments down below about if I should put Tsunami 2 or TCS Wild in my cab forwards. Both of them. Yes, both the AC3 and the AC2. So let me know in the comments down below, okay? And I just gotta say, the fact that my AC3 runs beautifully when I ran it, I'm looking forward to running the AC2 next week. So all in all, I'm gonna give this model like a 95 out of 100%. Like it just blows my mind that the old brass manufacturers of old are still good meat and detail modelers when it comes to this. I love the fact that no one's come close to making these yet. Not BLI, not Ather, not Bachmann. No one has come close to the Key Imports early cab 4 types. The closest BLI has come to make is the AC3s and 4s. That's it. And I love those things. I used to have one, but like I don't know, like mostly because of the Paragon, I guess, but I don't know. But for older brass in the 90s, I give this a 95 out of 100%. It's one of my best models I've run, and I'm going off the AC3 type, which is right here to my right, sorry, to my left. And I'm looking so forward to running these things, I swear to God. So stay tuned for next Wednesday or next Thursday when I get the video running at the Santa Clara Club, and we'll see where it goes from there. All right, take care. SPLinesModelRailroader out. Peace out.